Hello everyone, my name is Danielle Roslowski, and this is my response to EDLD 664, case study number 17. Question 1. What do you believe to be the most important aspects of addressing a case study? I believe the most important aspects of addressing a case study is 1. Having all the appropriate and necessary information that will allow me to come up with a fair and ethical solution. And 2, making sure that my decision or solution can be rationalized. Question 2. In this case study, Mr. Flynn, who is a highly regarded math teacher by both parents and the district, who also has a first period prep, has been reported by 2 colleagues as consistently showing up late for work. Furthermore, these 2 teachers don't think it's fair that Mr. Flynn has a first period prep every day, and want to know why they can't leave school during their prep like Mr. Flynn. This case study is an example of a human resource issue. The educational leader is ultimately responsible for managing and supervising all staff and faculty to make sure that all the needs of every student is met. In addition, Mr. Flynn is not contributing to a conducive learning environment because other faculty members don't feel like they are being treated fairly. Mr. Flynn has professional and contractual responsibilities that he must adhere to. As per his contract, Mr. Flynn needs to be present in the building at 8:25 a.m., regardless if he has a first period prep. In addition, Mr. Flynn has a professional responsibility to his students to be utilizing his prep period for creating lessons and holding PLCs with his grade partners to benefit the success of his students. As an educational leader, it is my job to ensure that all teachers are using their time effectively to support student learning. And for these reasons, the ISLIC standards I will link this case to are Standard 3. An educational leader promotes the success of every student by ensuring management of the organization, operation, and resources for a safe, efficient, and effective learning environment. Specifically, letter E. Ensure that teacher and organizational time is focused to support quality instruction and student learning. As well as ISLIC Standard 5. An education leader promotes the success of every student by acting with integrity, fairness, and in an ethical manner. Specifically, letter C. Safeguard the values of democracy, equity, and diversity. As the new principal, I would thank the teachers for bringing this issue to my attention and assure them I will look into the situation. Next, I would call Mr. Flynn in to hear his side. I would commend him on his achievements with his students and his passion for gardening. However, I would also remind him of his contract and the time he needs to be present in the building, from 8:25 a.m. to 3:05 p.m., and how teachers cannot leave the building during their prep. This means that even though he has a first period prep, according to the contract he signed, he must be present at 8:25 a.m. Furthermore, I would remind Mr. Flynn that prep periods are to be utilized for lesson planning or time to meet with grade partners to discuss issues or strategies that can be used to support quality instruction and student learning. I would also let Mr. Flynn know that this will serve as a verbal warning, and if it continues, further disciplinary action will be taken, such as a formal write-up that would go in his personal file. I would then send out an email to the staff reminding them of the times they need to be present in the building, and that they can't leave during their preps as per their contract, as well as reminding them of their professional responsibility in using their prep planning periods as a way to support quality instruction and student learning. Lastly, the question that I still have in regard to the case study process is in regard to the ISLIC standards. Are there any wrong standards to use as long as you can provide a rationale and justify why you are using those standards? Thank you.